Got a lot of cities there.
You're gonna have a dream. Might as well dream big, right?
Right.
Yeah. One half, baby. It's one hit. Hey, no doubt. You gotta dream big. Dream big. Dream big. Don't say what you couldn't dream big. Do what you say you're gonna do. Dream big. Don't hold back. You got one shot. Dream big. Take the light and show 'em what you got. Dream big. One life to live, live it to the fullest. Dream big. Keep your motivation to make it to the top. Dream big. Like the haters, fuck the bullshit. Dream big. Cause it is what it is. Let's ride with this. Dream big. Let me fire up this blunt and take a moment. Think about what I'm doing, where I'm going. Am I satisfied with my life so far? I'd have to say yes, I'm not saying it wasn't hard, but I've been blessed. I must confess that I'm living my dream. Money, $1,000,000 condos and shows. Fashion model hoes that blow your dick in the back to keep your nose froze. VIPs, limos on the go. Forget the past, I don't know the future, yo. I stay in the moment. You can get it if you want it, so jump on that plane and take flight. Take aim, put it in your sights. Have to fight to get what you like, cause you only got one ride. You don't wanna look back and say what you coulda did. You wanna know you did, so dream big. Dream big, don't say what you coulda did. Dream big, do what you say you're gonna do. Dream big, don't hold back, you got one shot. Dream big, take the light and show 'em what you got. Dream big, one life to live, live it to the fullest. Dream big, keep your motivation to make it to the top. Dream big, like the haters, fuck the bullshit. Dream big, cause it is what it is. Let's ride with this. Dream big.
I dream big to compensate for my nightmares. I dream as if what I wish I had was right here. The weed is just to paralyze the stress I have. And yes, I have a lot of that. I'm not suggesting that I abuse Mary Jane or I'm addicted. But look at all the pain that my life has inflicted. So if I didn't smoke, there's no telling what I'd do. I'd probably end up locked up for a month or two, or they may take my life. Sometimes I hate my life, so when I'm depressed I blaze a blunt and then I write. I'd give my life just for 16 bars and pour my heart out rather than to live with these scars. So I don't live for the day, I live for the moment. And though my eyes stay low, I am focused. My dreams are so big and far from reality that I will defy greater odds than gravity.
Dream big, don't say what you couldn't dream big. Do what you say you're gonna do. Dream big, don't hold back, you got one shot. Dream big, take the light and show 'em what you got. Dream big, one life to live, live it to the fullest. Dream big, keep your motivation to make it to the top. Dream big, like the haters, fuck the bullshit. Dream big, cause it is what it is. Let's ride with this. Dream big.
Got a lot of cities there.
You're gonna have a dream. Might as well.
Time changes, yeah. Time changes, yeah. Time changes, yeah. It started in a little town called Breezeville. It was a thrill as a little youngster running in the country with other boys. Build a forest, catching bugs, watching mom and dad do drugs and stuff. So I kicked it with my boys. We swore that we'd always be friends. If I moved, we would all move. It was gonna be all cool until one day my mom decided to quit doing drugs and make a home for baby thugs. So we picked up and moved, and I didn't even get to say goodbye. Rolling down the street, screaming and crying. I wasn't complying, I was only denying the facts of life. It wasn't time, cause I felt that I wasn't finished yet. A young space cadet, I just didn't expect changes like this to happen. Mom sat me down, calmed me down, wiped my nose, told me that time changes, son, for better or worse. But the story goes on, it goes on, it's just the beginning. Time changed friends, time made men, time made us see what wasn't meant to be. Now we're enemies, unexplainable to most, but it's a ghost that we can't see. Time changes, man, time changes, man. Time changes, time changes, time changes. Time changed friends, time made men, time made us see what wasn't meant to be. Now we're enemies, unexplainable to most, but it's a ghost that we can't see. Time changes.
1984, a little soldier's ready for war. Traverse City ain't ready for this seed to grow. My name is Joshua, aka Josiah, a natural leader, yeah, a real survivor. No doubt I'm down to ride miles, was always by my side, even when Pops left and never said bye. Now I'm turning 5, and now there's another guy. Swear to God I kill him if he makes my mama cry. Feel like I gotta protect her, she gave birth to me. She even read me stories while twisting up a green. Get high and go to sleep, have peaceful dreams. Didn't have to worry about what the world would do to me until I grew up. And now I look at that shit. Mama working 2 jobs and I still threw fits. Sorry for it, but mama, time changes. People grow up, forgive, and flip to new pages. Now I'm grown up, struggling, but doing good. Trying to get some cheddar off music if I could, and I will. It's only a matter of time, so I'm waiting for time to change while I'm writing this rhyme.
Time changed friends, time made men, time made us see what wasn't meant to be. Now we're enemies, unexplainable to most, but it's a ghost that we can't see.
Time changes, man. Time changes, man. Time changes. Time changes. Time changes, friends. Time made men. Time made us see what wasn't meant to be. Now we're enemies, unexplainable to most, but it's a ghost that we can't see. Time changes. Hell yeah, time does change a lot of shit. T-I-M-E. What's happening? What up? What to do? That's for sure. But everybody in my city say, what up, though? What up? What up, though? What up? What up, though? What's going on, my people? To the people. What's going on? How you doing? How you been? I hope everyone's having the smoothest, the coolest, and the 100% truest Wednesday night that they ever did have, you know? Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. So first, I'm going to start it with the copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act, 1976, allowance is made for the fair use for purpose such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. You heard it. I said it. You can't say I didn't. It's posted. It's pinned. It's in the description. You can't sue me, you know? Cover your ass. All right. So, salute to you. That's the name. Salute. I'm dead. Okay. Aggie, what up, duh? With the wrench. Aggie with the wrench. I hope you're having the smoothest, the coolest, and the 100% truest night that you ever did have, you know? We're going into the 4th day of December, y'all. We're almost out of 2025. Woo-wee, what a motherfucking year. What a year. For sure. You watching me on TV, Aggie? That makes me sound famous. I like it. I'm just fucking with y'all. I'm famous. I'm on Aggie's TV. Aggie with the wrench, my girl. Hell yeah. So y'all, I was talking to somebody on the back end, and they actually, you know, it's crazy, you know, like that's a good thing about like having a second pair of eyes, look at a piece of paperwork for you, because you know me, I done looked at this paperwork so many times and I can't believe I missed it. So shout out to her. You know who you are. Shout out to you for, you know, good eye, cow pie. You know what I mean? So we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. So first I'm gonna start off with Fadi, aka Frank. Okay? We're gonna start off with I wanna show y'all some shit about Fadi, you know? Awareness. I did my research, you know. We gotta do better. I'm trying to do better. Bringing awareness. Did my research, so I wanna share it with y'all, if you don't mind. If anyone minds, go ahead and drop the shit emoji on your girl in the chat. All right. Can y'all see it? Well, here we go. So, as we look at this, you know, just so y'all can see, Fadi, this is for his SA charges, right? These are for his SA charges. So, you know, I had shared these with somebody and they were like, hey, you know, so-and-so. And I was like, well, how did you get that name? And I wanted to ask y'all for some advice. Because first off, I want to show y'all at the bottom of this right here. This happened. Hold on, let me go back up. These SA charges happened in 2006, right? Everything was good. Final conference, sentencing, everything. And then, you know, he did his time, all that. We got 07, we got the year 09, and then 2010. And then at the very bottom, my people, it says 1/9/2024, response to letter. And we all know on the date 1/09/2024, allegedly our girl Nazaya went missing, right? Why, like, I mean, does this make sense, or am I crazy, or is it, you know what I'm saying, or is this like, what the fuck? If I'm full of shit, go ahead, you know what to do. Drop the shit emoji on your girl and say I'm full of shit, and I won't be mad at you. Drop the shit emoji. Am I full of shit, or is this kind of like, raise your eyebrow a little bit? Because it raises mine. Because again, it was been done in 2010, but out of nowhere, it says response to letter 1/09/2024. Okay. Then, you know, I wanted to show this. Right here, you know, it says his balance. He don't owe no money. It's paid due. But it says receipt number, crime victim fee state. And it has this name right here, y'all. Is that the victim? Anybody? Anybody? Asking for a friend? Is that the victim? I'll wait a couple seconds because I know I'm ahead. But is that the victim? Wondering. Nobody? Going once, going twice. Okay, whatever.
Nobody?
Oh, shit.
Once, gone twice. Okay, whatever.
That was on my Twitch, y'all. My bad, y'all. Turn this shit down. Okay. So, I don't know. Well, I don't know. It says attorney fees, court costs, state of Michigan, and then crime victim fee. This right here. Boom. And man, $54? That's crazy. Like, that's crazy. And then another $6. That's like a slap to the face, but who knows? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not a law student. I'm just doing my research and asking y'all what you think. Da, 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 da. All right. So let's go to his civil side. Right. Okay. Let's see. SDNF. All right, let's go see about his civil side, y'all. None. So he never sued anybody, never been sued, don't got no kids, or doesn't have to pay child support, didn't have to get a paternity test. He's all queer, right? Ha. Okay. So let's go back. Now I wanted to show y'all something. So you guys see all we could go back to the second one, but all Frank's money is paid off, right? All his money that he owed to the courts. All of it. And then when we go to Monster Butts, watch this. Okay. So let me just click on, I'm going to click on our girl, Naziah Harris. This is her case. Let's go down. Look at that. Balance due as of 12/03/2025, $0. So, and I can click on each one of these individually. All his money's paid off. So Frank's money's paid off. The one that's my main point. All Jarvis's fines are paid off. So someone's going down there and paying off his fines, right? Yolanda, 100. What's going on with you, girl? I hope you're having the smoothest, the coolest, and the 100% truest Wednesday night that you ever did have, you know? So now I want to show y'all this. Give me a minute. I gotta get these up on my email real quick. Now we're gonna talk about Mr. Cordell Wright, K.A. King, right? Let's wake some shit up, you know? Cause I like, some people call it messy and sloppy, but I call it let's wake some shit up. Call it whatever you want. Call me messy, call me sloppy. I don't give a hoot, but I call it bringing awareness, doing my research. You know, that's just me. Okay. That's all of them. Alright, so let me remove this. So, again, let me pull, again, no one can answer my question for me. Do you think that's the victim at the bottom of Frank's paperwork? But, it's okay. I think it is. And I'm gonna go to him in a minute. Don't trip. Oh yeah, hold on. Shout out to everybody in my Bush watchers. Especially take that index finger real smooth, like real quick, like, and tap that thumbs up button for your girl. Share the live. Replay gang. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button for your girl. Leave me a comment. Tell me if I'm full of shit. Drop the shit emoji on me at any time if I'm full of shit. I won't be mad. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It's free 99. Support is everything. You gotta give to get, you know? And if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't have no platform. You know what I'm saying? So, support is important. Supporters. Okay, Mr. Cordell Wright, this first one right here, y'all. Actually, you know what might be better? Hold on. I got an idea. I got y'all. Because that looks blurry to me. I got ya. Don't triz it. Don't worry about it, folks. I got ya. Do 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 do. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh fuck, that's not the one I wanted to do it. Boom, my bad, y'all. Hopefully y'all can see that one better. Let me see. So my first point I want on this first case, which goes back to 2005, right? Cordell Wright still owes $1,550. No payment. He owes a lot of money. You know? But, you know, in my opinion, we heard about 3 characters in this, you know, that, like Frank, King, and Monster Butts. They were, like, all in cahoots, and in my opinion, I find it weird that those two, especially Monster Butts, his shit is clear as day, not $1 owed. Even fucking Frank, not $1 owed, nothing. But Cordell, still from the first case from 2005, he still owes $1,500, over $1,500. Okay, we won't stop there. Do 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 do. Okay, that was the one we were just on. So let's go up. Boom. And then there's another. The next one's gonna show the case. This is from the 2008, and he owes $1,295. Not $1. Like he paid a little bit on it, but oh, actually he hasn't paid $1 on it. It says total payments and credits 0. Balance due $1,295. So that's two court cases he hasn't paid $1 on. He still owes from almost 20 years ago. Shit, that's a long time. That's crazy work. Usually they put a warrant out for your arrest for not paying the courts their money, you know? Maybe they don't do that here in Wayne County. I don't know. Then I would like y'all to take a gander at this, okay? So this happened in 2010, 2011, right? We got the charges right there. He pleaded not guilty, right? Not guilty, not guilty. He pled guilty to the weapons, and then dismissed. Okay. Moving on. Like, how did these motherfucking felons keep getting all these slaps on the wrist for gun charges? I don't get it. So, and then in 2011, for the one charge he got charged with, he went to MDOC and did 2 years, the consecutive 2 years to 2 years. So in 2011 he did 2 years. Okay. Okay. So this happened in 2019, y'all. He took it to trial. And the charges are assault with a dangerous weapon, domestic violence, larceny in a building. He took it to trial. Not guilty by jury. Not guilty by jury. Not guilty by jury. Also, Oh wait, no, that's the other one. And remember, I'm going in order, so we're going forward. So he already has a bunch of priors and stuff like that. So not guilty. He took it to trial. Not guilty on all 3 counts. Like, what's really going on in Wayne County? Then let's go to this one. So for what we just looked at, no, the case before that, when the one charge that the rest were dismissed, he amended disposition, right? I'm gonna read y'all what amended disposition means. These motherfuckers know the law, or they know somebody that knows somebody. This shit is crazy, in my opinion. And then, like, the essay charges that Frank was charged with, like, I don't understand how he didn't do 1 day in jail. How he, like, I don't know, it's crazy. And they dropped the most of the severity ones of them, and I think maybe that's why he got lucky. But when I was looking at the charges, because when the essay case, he had 5 different charges just in that essay case, and they only ended up charging him with 1 and dropping all the rest, which in the rest that got, some of the ones that got dropped were very, very severe. So, amended disposition. The original judgment or sentence may contain an error, such as mistake in the calculation of the penalty, which is then corrected through the amendment. Interesting. And that was in the year of 2020. Okay? So, again, I'm no law student. I'm just trying to, this shit is very, very not, judicial looking. Like, this shit is just, they are doing what the fuck they want. Which don't make no sense. You committed a crime, you know, you gotta do the time. Which is this? Oh, okay, right here. And then the case right here in 2020, look right here. He's made 0. So that's 3 different cases I showed y'all that this man, it has been, his fines and costs, not $1 has been paid on these. Not $1. He still owes $1,110. But don't y'all think it's weird that Monster Butts hasn't even went on trial and all his fines are paid off? And King, everybody's, King's just a ghost. He's supposed to be on trial. He was supposed to have court the same day Butts did. See, this is what I think when I'm looking at it. Well, it's like, money makes the world go around, right? So I feel like they're like, he's the bad guy. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, why would they help him with money? In a sense, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe King's talking. Because again, I know all of us tuning in heard several CCs tell us and show us register of actions that this man had court. Right? But there's no update, right? Okay, actually, let's go to it, y'all. Fuck it. Hell yeah, let me go look it up. Interesting. What happened to King and all his charges and him getting out of prison and then him going back to get on the stand? And then in my mind, when I see that payment shit, especially Monster Butts, not owing $1 on any single case, it's all paid off. Why wouldn't King's be paid off? Right? If I'm full of shit, drop the shit emoji on your girl. If I'm full of shit, drop them everywhere. I won't be mad at you. But in a sense, I don't know, to me, it's like you didn't do what someone told you to do, so now they gonna let you figure it out, in my opinion. Maybe, again, drop the shit emoji on your girl if I'm full of shit. If I'm sounding, ignorant, if I'm not articulating myself very well, drop that shit emoji a few good times for your girl. Okay? Let's go look up Cordell Wright, y'all. Because, again, remember, we heard over and over and over and over, this dude was going to trial in October. What the fuck happened at trial? CCs that were covering it? I'm wondering. Can anybody give me an answer? Did anybody hear something? Maybe I missed it. Because, I'd be busy. Did anybody hear an update on King, a.k.a. Cordell Wright? Because last I heard, he had court the same day Butts did, on the 8th, and then Monkey Do #1 had court allegedly on 10/8, but I ain't heard no motherfucking update, and we about to look it up right now since we on the website. Fuck it. Let's go. Okay. Holy shit, y'all. I know you lying. Hold on. Oh. Hold on. Let me share my screen. Get the fuck out of here. Let me see. Y'all can see it? Wait, I didn't add it to the damn screen. Here we go. These are all his criminal charges, y'all. Now, peep this shit. Okay, the first line. This happened in the year 2004. Next line, the year 2005. Next line, 2010. Next line, 2019. Next line, 2019. What the fuck was he going on trial for? This man hasn't even been charged anything to do with our girl, Naziah Harris. Nothing. There's the black and white. I ain't speculating shit. Because he already got bounded over, so it wouldn't be on the 36th district. This is the 3rd Judicial Circuit. He got bounded over. Why is the last time he's been in trouble in the circuit court was in 2019? It's 2025, y'all. In a couple days, it's gonna be 2026. So I'm gonna ask y'all again. If I'm full of shit, if this isn't, if this is just some malarkey, sharky, drop the shit emoji on your girl. What the fuck have they been telling us, man? And why? Like, why? What is the point to make shit up on a baby girl's name? I don't know. So let's go to Monkey Do. Okay? Because, again, she was supposed to have court the next day. So let's go look up Monkey Dooski. Monkey Dooski. What the fuck you got going on? Can't come to court for your daughter, but you up at a school basketball game. If that's even fucking true. Could be an old motherfucking picture. At this point, if it isn't fucking like .org or from the fucking courts, I don't believe it. That's where I'm at. That's how with this case. I don't even believe that picture. I don't. It could be old. Because there's no fucking way. Like, I just don't understand. I don't fucking know. But again, I don't believe anything anybody's saying out here about our girl unless it's the news. And not even Kim motherfucking Worthless. And these public records right here. If it ain't black and white, I don't fucking believe it. I don't. That's how far and long we have gone with this case and people spinning the narrative and shit. And that's sad as fuck. Because I don't believe shit. I don't believe that picture. It's all part of the play. In my opinion. Because going back, in my opinion, I don't think we're going to trial in February. It's getting pushed back. And we're going to find out in 2 days what the fuck going on. What the fuck? It's looking like she don't even have one criminal charge because it won't even fucking pop up. Okay, here we go. So this is criminal, on the criminal side. What the fuck? Let's see what this one is. Yeah, this. So, okay. Shannon has no criminal record. She has no criminal record except for some petty tickets. That would be on the 36th district website, not the circuit. So if she was going to be getting in trouble or tied anything to do with the case ending in 218, it would be on this register. It would be on this. It would be on under her name on this docket. She hasn't even. This is all these Shannons you see right here. These aren't her. These are different Shannons. Yeah, none of these Shannons are her. So that means, again, nothing was ever bounded over. From the 36th district, it was not bounded. Nothing ever in her whole lifetime was bounded over. Her whole life living. Okay? So, let's go to civil. Let's go to Monkey Do civil record. Because I want to show y'all Monkey Do. Monkey Dooski loves to fucking sue, too. I don't know what it is with that motherfucking family. Them motherfuckers are sue happy. Not just only Kawana Sues. All them motherfuckers. Down to even his baby mamas. I was like, what the fuck? Go get a job. Alright, here's the civil side. Holy shit. Look at this Sue Happy motherfucking family, bro. This is crazy. Because you don't get down, okay, right here. Oh, man, yeah, this is nuts. This is crazy. These motherfuckers sue. Alright. Y'all can see my mouse, my cursor? Okay, bet. So y'all see down here where my mouse is at, right? I know it's lagging, so I'm gonna go slow. Right here. 1, 2, 3. The date on these. 1/10/2024. Open and active. Going underneath it. 1/10/2024. Open and active. Paternity. Underneath it. 1/10/2024. Paternity. Open and active. So again, that date right there is pretty alarming to me. That's the day after, allegedly, our girl, Naziah Harris, went missing. And it's still open and active. Paternity 1. Paternity 2. So does that mean there was 2 different swabs done? I don't know. I'm not a paternity student or learner or don't know nothing about that shit. So I'm just showing y'all. So we're going to click on the one that says open and active. And this is what I want to show y'all. Look at the related cases. Boom, we got related cases. Always pay attention to related cases or co-defendants. Okay. So on 110, she went down and filed. On 123, she did an ex parte motion in order for genetic testing. 124, the very next day. I don't know how to say that word. ADDENDUM, to protect personal identity information. Then on the 29th, sent to the process server. Then on 2/6/2024, successfully served. And then hearing, proof of mail, notice of genetic test, genetic test hearing 8:30, proof of mailing, genetic test partial 1:30, default notice of hearing, proof of mailing, motion for default judgment filed. And then on 12/19/2025, which is coming up, holy shit, they're having a default fucking hearing. Oh my god, they're having a hearing about this baby on my birthday at 8:30. Wow, oh shit, y'all. Whoa. They having a hearing about this genetic testing on 12/19/2025. What? Oh shit, we about to find some shit out. Cause if they don't tell us, I will. Cause I'm gonna get on this website and look it up. Oh man, my heart's fluttering a little bit. We gonna get some more updates, some real fucking updates. Holy shit, let's go. Now let's click on the next one, the next paternity one. Wow, y'all. Okay. Genetic testing. Again, hearing on 12/19. Your girl's curse day, not my birthday, my curse, the day I was born in the curse. 12/19/2025. Default judgment hearing at 8:30. Woo! I will be in that motherfucking courtroom. I'm gonna let my job know tomorrow. I did not know that. They just updated that. I've been looking at this paperwork. This is crazy, y'all. And sorry, I'm not on that YouTube page right now. I'm on this page, so I'm not ignoring anyone. If you're talking to me, I'm sure you're probably not. But so then we got right here, Harris went down again on 2/6/24. Paternity, another paternity, and it says final. I'm gonna click on it. And it says the defendant is Mr. Monster Butts. The complaint filed, service review scheduled, case filing no charge, non-service dismissed. Okay? Now, we all know Monkey Dooski always says, I have 5 kids with John fucking Brown, right? So I'm going to count how many child cases she has on the docket, okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I thought she only had 5. Monkey Dooski. You done had 7 paternity tests done. 7. And you don't have to redo all the other ones. The other 5 kids is closed. So that means in the year of 2024, you had 2 shorty swabbed for genetic testing. But you said you only had 5 kids, Monkey Dooski. What the fuck you talking about? Let me go to my chat real quick and see. Okay. Did you check and see if... Oh, I can. Oh, thank you, Miss Adventures. Yeah, I spelled it out. I'll go check for you. I would definitely check. But real quick before I do that, I want y'all to look right here. People of the state of Michigan, Kim Worthy, prosecutor versus 2002 Ford Explorer. What? So you're prosecuting a Ford Explorer, Kim Worthy? So I click on it. And look at there. Again, the top name, it's Shannon. And she's trying to sue. Right here. Shannon Harris versus Suburban Employee Services, y'all. In the year of 2010. These motherfuckers are so sue happy. I can't make this shit up if I tried. She is the defendant. Oh wait, no, she's not. And then her brother, if I pull up her brother done sue McDonald's, KFC, motherfucking Joe Blow, Dick and Harry. I'm like, Jesus. That must run in the family too. Okay, she asked me to see if he really went to court on the 9th. I got you, girl. And then I want to show y'all something else. This is be addicting. Like I said, I be lost. Next thing I know, it's been 5 hours. I'm clicking and clacking, going down a rabbit hole. All right, Mr. Monster fucking Bits. Let's see if you... Okay. And look, notice related cases. We talked about it the other night. We didn't understand why. Let me go back. So if y'all see right here, there's an orange J. If we come across, it happened in 2023. It's closed and it's all weapon charges and ammunition. But when we click on this one, this one, and this one, it's related to all them cases. Why is it related? And then someone said, well, because he's a defendant. And I clicked on all the rest. And there's no other related cases on the first two. So why is this one with the J, orange J, related to, JB's case? This is JW, ending in 778. 32 is PB. 36 is MJ. And then 40, the top one is the gun charge. Okay, moving along. So to answer your question, all these, it started, his very first court hearing for this case was 9/27/2024. And he stood mute. And then 9/27 arraignment on warrant. Bond conditions. So right here, listen to this on bond conditions. Do not possess a firearm or any other dangerous weapons. No contact with victim directly or indirectly. But I thought, how can he have contact with her if she's missing? Or Kim Worthy told us she was deceased. How can he have contact with a missing or deceased person? I'm confused. And that was put out (10/4/2024). And let's go down. To answer your question, ma'am, 1/9/2025, preliminary examination. He did. The answer to your question is yes. He really did go to court. I know, Yolanda. I thought she had 5 fucking kids with monster butts. 5 kids. But on that docket I just showed y'all, she got 7. That's 2 more. Or it's one baby and she don't know who the daddy is. That's the only other situation it could be. Am I right or am I wrong? Because the being on the docket twice could be she didn't know who the baby daddy was, so she had maybe 2 different men, Monster Butts and someone else swabbed. Or there's 2 kids out there. She has 2 more kids out there. That's all it can be. I just showed y'all on the docket. We counted. But nobody's talking about that shit. Where is this baby? Was Naziah even pregnant, really? When she went missing? What if they already, I don't know. So, let me show y'all this. I found this super fucking interesting. So, we all know Lucretia Johnson is the baby mother who got on the stand, who had the blue car, did the 3-way call. Ringing a bell? Lucretia Johnson, Latricia, whatever the fuck. Miss Johnson with the glasses who got on the stand. Everybody remember her? So, Miss Latricia. Oh, my first name went away. Damn it. Okay, y'all. Here's Miss motherfucking Johnson. Okay? This first case right here. This is her son, her first baby daddy. Then the next case, Johnson versus Auto Club Insurance. Tried to sue. Lucretia Johnson versus Murray Arnold. Personal injury. Tried to sue. Lucretia Johnson as next friend, and then Marshall, and then Rafael Cortez Anthony, no fault automobile insurance, tried to sue. She lost every single one. Another one, USA Underwriters, we tried to sue. Lost. These fucking motherfuckers are on a power trip of suing people. So now, Lucretia Johnson goes down to the motherfucking, whatever, on 4/1/2024, right? She goes down there. She goes and she gets a paternity test. She gets an ex parte motion. And this is with Monster Butts. He's the defendant right here. Ex parte motion in order for genetic testing. That one word, ADD dash, I don't know how to say it. To protect personal identifying information sent to processor not served. That means he wasn't served. Unable to locate defendant. What? But he called you on 1/9/2025. So you didn't, what the fuck? This shit's all fucking funky as fuck, y'all. This shit is super fucking funky. And let me show y'all. Y'all think I'm tripping? Let me do one more. Let's do her son, Jermaine. Because when we went down that rabbit hole on him, that's what made me first see about the Sue stuff. And I'm like, wait a minute. And I started paying attention. Every single one of them. Kawana, every single one of y'all last name should be Sue. The fuck you talking about? This is Annette's, one of her sons. Look at this shit, y'all. I'm not playing. This is crazy. These motherfuckers will sue you any chance that they fucking can. This is insane. Oh, he tried to sue the city of Detroit. orthopedic specialist he tried to sue. He tried to sue John Doe. What? And I mean, I can click on them all for you, but I'm telling you, mark my word, I did. He lost every single one. Case dismissed, 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 dismissed. Look, this shit crazy. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn, and this dude must have a lot of kids. 1, 2, 3. 4. 5. 6. He has 6 baby mamas, y'all. Holy fuck. 6 baby mamas, and then he's suing Joe Blow, Dick, and Harry too. Again, I'm just doing my research. Everybody says, you know, we got to do better and do our research, you know. I'm just doing my research. I've been doing my research. Crazy fucking work, y'all. Like, what in the fuck? And don't y'all find it funny that we've been hearing, who, I don't even know who said it. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. Roxy, shut the fuck up. Y'all tainting the fuck out of this baby girl's case. So I'm going to pop this up for y'all real quick. You're going to jail. You're going to jail. She don't even have a fucking chart, man. Y'all just seen it, right? I just showed y'all the black and white. She's not even on her way to jail. She don't even have a warrant out for her arrest. The fuck? So, Roxy, you need to shut up. You need to shut up. Because you're tainting this baby girl's case. Let me find it, because again, this is what's happening. This is black and white. This is transcripts, you know. Wow. We think the testimony from that would be relevant to potential impeachment at trial. Certainly testimony was taken by many of the folks who will be on the witness list for the prosecutor. So we're asking the court to dash, and I don't think there's any objections. Miss Ripley, no objection. Can y'all, hey, family members that care about her so much, stop fucking tainting this baby girl's case? Cause I'm gonna crush it with I'm crushing everything y'all say from now on with the truth. I'm gonna go pull it up. If Shannon was going to jail and had a warrant out for arrest, or they're trying to get her down there and because of insurance and the warrant, shut the fuck up. Period. I said it. I said it. There's too much my own testimony going around this bitch. In my opinion, Misadventures, I don't think it's getting pushed back. I feel it. I don't think they're going to trial, but I'm definitely going to the trial if there is one, for sure. And it might take 5 years. Just like MO3 trying to get justice for 5 years. They were just supposed to go to trial again. And they postponed it because they subpoenaed videos from YouTube from certain bloggers and shit. So I can promise you, not promise, in my opinion, we definitely are not going to trial. They got 300 jailhouse recordings. They got 78 new witnesses. Then they got the transcripts that they got to go through for potential perjury, over 500 some pages. Miss Quick said. And then you got testimony that may have gotten into the hands, and you can't even say may. They win because they can't say, they can't pinpoint. And then when it comes to picking the jury, how can they say the jury didn't hear all of this or see all of this? The defense has a very, very great advantage right now. If I'm full of shit, drop the shit emoji on your girl. If I'm talking fucking crazy, drop that shit emoji on me. I won't be mad at you. It's respected, you know, when it's directed. But the defense. And then again, think about it, y'all. We all kept asking the question, why are all these cases conjumbled? Because if it's a mistrial and they got to retry it, they're all conjoined. That means they're all mistrialed, not just one. Miss Worthless knew what the fuck she was doing. And I started to think like, well, maybe what if it's a mistrial and the jury can't pick, you know, and it's, you know, he gets off and found, you know, gets off on all these charges, and that's why they combined them. But I really don't think that's gonna happen. But I think it's gonna be a while until we get justice, until we go to trial. I really do. I don't think I feel it in my we're not going to trial in February. Not with this just coming out. The motion that they filed and went to court for a week ago. February's in 2 months, y'all. And Mr. Monster Butts, remember, was supposed to go to trial March 7th, 2025. And they still, and then again, in October, he was supposed to go to trial, y'all. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, yeah. There will not be a trial in February. Mark my words. They're going to push it back. And on Friday, I think we're going to get wind of that. Because it was called a final conference at one point, and then now it's called pretrial, which I read the definition of the meaning of pretrial. And it's to see, let me read it to y'all one more time. Don't let me speculate. So he moved it, they changed it from a final conference, because when I was in the courtroom, he said he wanted to come back on 12/5, Mr. Hathaway, and talk with the defense and the state just to make sure all the loose ends, everything was, you know, Gucci Manucci and ready to fly for February. That was the purpose. And I heard it from the judge's mouth. And that's why it was set as final conference at first. And now it is set for pre-trial. And I'm going to read y'all what that entails. It's not jury selection, because I heard people talking, oh, that's when they're selecting the jury. No, ma'am. Why would they select a jury 2 months before a fucking case? That's not how it works. And I'm not a law student, and I know that. You can't pick a jury and then wait 2.5 months. You can't do that. You can't. That's not jury selection. And I mean, that's not what happens at pretrial. Nikki O, if you're fucking listening, or any of those Nikki O up there talking about, oh yeah, that's their select, because again, they didn't even know that there was a fucking day, a court date on Friday. Then you know, someone came on the panel, showed them, gave them black and white, and they're like, oh, you know, and then they're explaining what the pretrial is. And Nikki Oaks, pretrial is not when you pick the jury. You can't pick a jury and then have them sit around and twiddle and live life and listen to the news or see what many of the folks will do and they might get their hands on. Are you fucking kidding me, Nikki O? Or Nikki P? The fuck? But you're so intelligente. Get the fuck out of here. You've been covering jury trials for a minute, and pre-trial, that's when they're selecting the jury. You're okay. Well, if you do tune in, let me school you real quick, respectfully, because we should all help each other. You know, it's called constructive criticism. So let me give you a little bit of it in the best way possible. Okay. Y'all. Key purposes and activities for pretrial. Case management. The hearing ensures the case moves forward efficiently by setting timelines. Evidence review. Parties can discuss what evidence will be allowed at trial. Negotiation. If an opportunity for prosecution and defense to negotiate a plea agreement. Issue clarification. It allows both sides to clarify the legal and factual issues, helping both parties prepare for the trial. Setting future dates. If the case isn't resolved, the judge will set a date for the trial. Set another date for the trial. Possible outcomes. Agreed resolution. A plea agreement or other settlement is reached, resolving the case before trial. Continuance. The hearing is postponed to later date to allow for more evidence gathering and ongoing negotiations. By golly, y'all. Motions. The judge may schedule future hearings to rule on motions such as a motion to dismiss or a motion to suppress evidence. And trial, if no other resolution is reached, the case is set for trial, y'all. So, 4 of those things I just read, yeah, we're not going to trial in February. RICO, it might be 5 years, 7 years, I don't know. But I promise you, it ain't going to be in February. It won't be February 23rd, 2026. It was supposed to be March 7th, 2025. October, I think 20-something, 2025. Now it's supposed to be February 23rd, 2026. And again, let me read this one more time. We think the testimony from that would be relevant to potential impeachment at trial. Certainly testimony was taken by many of the folks who will be on the witness list for the prosecutor. So we're asking the court to ... and I don't think there's any objection. Ms. Ripley, no objection. So, I just wanted to break that down a little bit. Justice for Naziah, man. Everybody, if you can, if you will, if you don't mind, drop the purple, pink, whatever. Justice for Naziah Harris. Justice for JB. Justice for PB. Justice for MJ. Justice for JW. And justice for AD. And justice for any of the victims out there that, tried to tell their story and people laughed at them and said they were liars. Justice for those people. Justice for the victims that are too afraid to come forward. Prayers, prayers, prayers. So I'm going to end it like I always do. Winnie the Poohski, Christopher Robin. You're smarter than you think. You're braver than you believe. And you're stronger than you seem, my folks. It always hits me in my soul. That was a good one, Winnie the Poohski. Real quick before I leave, if anyone wants to engage, real quick, who thinks we're going to trial in February? Put a 100 if we're going to trial in February. If you think in your heart 100% fuck yeah, we're going to trial. Replay gang, this goes out to you too. Put a 100 in the chat or leave me a comment. And if you're in your heart, you think we're going to trial. Until next time though, y'all, I'm going to leave the chat running for a minute. Y'all be smooth with it. Y'all be real motherfucking cool with it. And most importantly, 100% as true as you can with it. And remember, it's all love over here, y'all. It's all love over here. Be smooth now. And I'm out.
What? You fucking hate on me? You fucking
fucking crazy? You fucking hate on me? You fucking gonna die, homie. Hate on. Come on, bitch. Hate on me. Hate on. You fucking hate on me. Hate on. Hate on me. Come on, motherfucker. Hate on me. Hate on. Bitches. Hate on me. Hate on. Bring that shit. Hate on me. Hate on. Hate on me. Motherfucker. Hate on me. I love when you watch, cause you know that I'm hot. With my tight whip, fine bitch, yeah, we do this shit, cause I'm flashy, acting nasty, but your boys be acting glassy. I can see right through you, yeah, that's the truth. Come on, dude, you know I'm bad. Get the bone that down, play the work. It just surges ultimate energy. I want the levels that bring chemistry and history and misery and pain, bitch. I'm glad I'm not you, but you wanna be me. I'm like T.I., you don't know me. There's a difference between doing and done, and you ain't even did either fucking one, son. So feel the 5-0, my desire to place me higher than that wide that's been set. Definitely need something bigger than this tech. 100 track direct, but you got to say next. Hate on me. Hate on, come on, hate on me. Hate on me, motherfucker. Hate on me. Hate on me. Hate on me. Hate on me. Motherfucker. Hate on me.
You can hate on me, but what your fate gon' be? Dead motherfucker, so I stay low key. I'm JVUB, that's Blaze O-N-E. One hat records, motherfucker, call us one hizzy. Oh, for shit, and nothing surprised us. We was hoping that everyone would despise us, cause you can't extinguish the fire burning inside us. He's Tupac, I'm Machiavelli, ambitions as riders. Before you're dead and buried, go and say your Hail Marys, or you'll have a tag toe in the mortuary. I've got terrifying verses that are more than scary. Ripping your soul from your flesh, the Green Reaper set me. And everybody down with it, say they're truly spectacular. Keep on hating, we feed off it like Dracula. I got my shit cocked, Blaze when I'm back in ya. I ain't gon' say nothing, you